What's good, y'all? Elvis here. So recently I was thinking about it. A lot of the skills that I've acquired and developed over my journey of becoming a better barber have a lot of overlap with the skills that make me appealing to women. And of course, there's a lot of things about being a barber that are attractive inherently. Like, let's say, being socially connected, social proof and stuff. Getting some money, that's always nice, you know what I'm saying? But those are really like surface level things. I'm realizing that the things that really improve my skills as a barber, but then also with women, aren't really the things on the surface. They're things that are more specific to me and my sauce. Don't assume that just because you're cutting more hair, getting more money, that will make you attracted to women. That will make you attracted to women that, there's some women that just like barbers. You know, I got a bunch of barber friends, and I'm not gonna lie, there's a few barber groupies that go around the city, you know what I'm saying? No judgment, people like what they like. Oh, that's really surface level. Like, if you're on the radar for a girl specifically because you make money or you have this kind of profession, like, she don't really like you for you. She like you for what you can do for her. But that's human nature. It's a similar thing on a male perspective. Like, if you're looking at a female and the thing that pops out the most to you is her sex appeal or physical appearance, and are you really attracted to her for her or what she has? You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing on both sides. But the things that have really made me a better barber aren't even haircutting, aren't even like business acumen, you feel me? The things that have made me a better barber are internal characteristics for myself that I've honed. A lot of times girls appreciate the fact that, my artistry as far as hair, but at the same time, they're similar to a lot of clients where they don't have a real perception of what a great haircut is. They just know, oh, it looked good and he make it look easy. And that's cool. And there's certain confidence that come when you build your ability like that, which is attractive. But a lot of times the things that would hook a woman to be more interested in me are things that would attract clients as well. And that's not necessarily your skill set. It more has to do with your specific charisma, your interpersonal communication skills, and things like that. The best thing I ever did for my business, or let's say my game with women, was to stop trying to be an external version of myself. I had to tap more into like the most authentic version of me for real. Back in high school, I was, a quiet, reserved dude or whatever. But looking back, I had a lot of, let's say, opportunities presented to me, but most of the time I was kind of either oblivious or it just wasn't something I was interested in. But I wasn't lacking in attention, you feel me? And what ended up getting that attention was me leaning into myself and my own characteristics and trying to level those up to the best of my ability. Like, I'm a real nerdy nigga. Like, I love anime. I don't care about sports whatsoever. Math and science is my whole shit. Like, I will tweak out over like physics and chemistry. That's my shit. And I realized that trying to appeal to people who had different interests through their interests never worked for me. When you do that, you first off have less to talk about because this is not something you actually care about, but then also people can feel you being more inauthentic. Like, I have clients that sit in my chair and they'll talk to me about sports and I'm like, okay, yeah. And the conversation dies because I ain't got shit to talk to you about. Nigga, I don't watch sports and I don't care about sports. If I can watch the Super Bowl, get into a game, like, you know what I'm saying, get hype when I'm watching it, but I don't spend any time or energy thinking about sports in my regular life. So I'm not going to be able to sit here and really connect with somebody over sports like that. And the same principle applies to women. Most dudes are trying to be appealing to a woman based off what she says she finds appealing. And you already done fucked up because you're going outside of yourself. I might get attention from girls who have a completely different interest in me, but the girls that really rock with me are the ones that share similar artistic interests and, let's say, philosophical interests. You know what I'm saying? Like, earthy, artsy girls, that's my tribe. Like, I know if I walk into a room of earthy, artsy girls, we gonna get along at least bare minimum. Even if there's no attraction, like, we gonna vibe. I think it's an underrated skill as far as growing your value as a barber, because trying to give your haircuts as a commodity to people, you'll find a bunch of people that don't value your service, don't value your interaction, don't value your energy. But if you pay attention to who your tribe is, the people you actually click with naturally, they're gonna value the interaction, not even talking about the haircut yet. So that would build your business and have to have an ecosystem of people that authentically value your energy investment and then also value the haircut. And those are people that will want to pay you more money for the interaction. Versus, like, I be telling people, like, I don't do any cold approaching. Like, I fuck all that cold approaching shit. Like, I'm not even talking about women. I don't cold approach women at all. I think it's goofy, personally. I'm not gonna say goofy. I'm gonna say it seems like an ineffective use of your time and energy. But same thing with clients. Like I don't go up to clients and be like, hey, here's my business card, get a haircut. Because first off, the most appealing thing about me isn't necessarily my haircuts. I have a bunch of clients that come to me maybe once or twice a year. They could get their hair cut short or anywhere else, but they come to me because they value the interaction. We actually have some level of connection, and the connection transcends the transaction. So these are people that are a lot more likely to recommend their friends and family to me, because if me and my clients are cool as hell, and then their friends are really cool with them, and they're on the same wavelength in the same tribe, like more often than not, they're gonna become my clients as well. Like that's an easy connection to make, rather than trying to be super appealing to people just off of convenience or a haircut. And that's the most valuable part of the interaction for them. They're just gonna recommend you to other people that value the same low-level characteristics, you feel me? To be able to find your tribe, you have to first off put yourself out there, expose yourself to people. But then also, to level up your tribe, you have to level up yourself. Everything starts with you. Your relationship with yourself is the foundation of your relationship with anybody else. So, like early in my career, I was trying to be appealing to people who had a very low level value of my time and energy. They like my price, they like my convenience. And now I am a lot less convenient and my price is a lot higher, but people value me because first off, I had to value me and put my time and energy into myself to cultivate all the things I was working with to even attract those kind of people around me. And I be telling barbers, when it comes to getting clients, generally, however you get women is going to be similar to how you get clients. If you're the kind of person to shoot your shot at every opportunity, I'm talking about regardless of whatever choosing signal so-and-so has, whatever interest, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, okay, well, like let's say, like with women, they're sexually appealing, so shoot my shot, shoot my shot, shoot my shot. You're going to look at clients like, oh, well, they're financially appealing, they might pay my haircut, shoot my shot, shoot my shot, shoot my shot. But whole time, that's already setting a cap on the level of value that y'all can exchange. With me, I only go off choosing signals always. It's like, let's say with women, I mean, I got a girl right now, so I don't do that. Generally, if I walk in a room, because I pay attention to choosing signals, I know what women would be receptive if I wanted to shoot my shot. More often than I don't, because more often than not, women or potential clients / customers will not have your best interest in mind. They're just trying to get what they want to get. And that's fine, that's human nature. But I don't even think it's worth shooting your shot with, let's say, a girl that you don't know, that you have no idea how she fits into your life or where your values relate to each other. Because more often than not, she's in a situation that she's at least bare minimum cool with. And you present yourself trying to give a resume to somebody who's not hiring for a position seems kind of backwards. I think it's a similar thing with clients. Damn near everybody has a barber that they can go to bare minimum if they need to get a service done. For me, it only makes sense to shoot your shot if this client is looking for somebody that fits your description. Otherwise, that's an ineffective use of your energy, because you could hypothetically get that person into your business and they might entertain your business for a little bit, but 80% of your business comes from 20% of your clients. And those are the people that are your tribe. Those are the people that value the highest level. Those are the people that tend to tip. Those are the people that tend to really ride for you. Those are the people that would broadcast your business to other people that are even more receptive. You know what I'm saying? Versus you having a bunch of lukewarm customers, a bunch of, let's say, lukewarm romantic options, like that will just promote that same culture within your ecosystem of connections. You feel me? Like this video happens to involve, like, let's say, man gets woman kind of game, you know what I'm saying? But I do not plan on making this kind of content for real, like, miss me with all that. If you want to be what people consider a high value barber, value is projected, that's something that's very, very relative. It makes more sense to try to interact and appeal to people who would find you, let's say, select. I know a bunch of people that have gotten haircuts what I think are better than the haircuts I give, but they come over here and pay damn near double so-and-so's price because of the interaction. They find me select, because it's not about the haircut, the service, it's about the relationship with people. And that mirrors romantic relationships very well, because it's all human nature. Once you understand human nature and you understand principles of business, you can take and apply these concepts to all of your interactions. And being able to understand that is what allows you to, get in people's heads and understand their processes with things. Because most humans are not logical. Like, you can't just appeal to someone's frugality and think that that's going to be the thing that's going to keep them in your business forever. I don't even recommend that, because appealing to somebody's frugality is going to set you up to be around a bunch of people who are frugal. And you don't want to be around a bunch of people that are frugal. You want to be around people that are generous with their energy. And that starts with you being generous with your energy. And that only happens when you can be generous with the energy that you're investing within yourself to even broadcast your vibe, you feel me? To even find your tribe. The best thing I can tell anybody as far as getting clients, but I guess also getting women, is, nigga, not to be super simple about it, but focus on yourself, hone the things within yourself, and then pay attention to the people that resonate with that, who vibrate on that frequency. Now I can walk in a room and generally know which girls it's choosing, but also I can walk in a room and find out which clients would more than likely be my clients. I have a very good radar as far as separating, let's say, potential customers from potential clients, for real. People that we would really rock, people that would really rock with me, and that will fit into my business and fit into my life. But that's all I got for today. I appreciate y'all watching. If you haven't already followed me, follow your boy at Cuts by Elvis, as well as at Better Barbering. But till next time, craft over clout, I'm out.